Mom texted, "We're too tired from your sister's trip to attend your graduation." My response was, "Rest well." Okay, buckle up because I have a story for you. Just 2 weeks before my Harvard graduation, my own parents texted me, "Too tired to attend." Too tired, after decades of making me feel invisible. They chose my sister's European trip over my biggest day. But what they didn't know was that their absence would not only spark my valedictorian speech to go viral globally, but leave them panicking, scrambling to explain to reporters why their seats were the only ones empty. This isn't just about a graduation, it's about what happens when you finally stop begging to be seen, and the world decides to look anyway. When I think about my childhood, what floods back isn't laughter or chaos. It's the profound, chilling silence after every single celebration that wasn't mine. We grew up in a tiny Indiana town where everyone knew your last name, and your worth was often measured by how proudly your parents spoke of you at church. For our family, the Hearts, all that pride had a name: Chloe, my little sister, the golden child. She was pure sunshine, drawing attention without even trying. Me? I was the older one, the afterthought, introduced with a line that became my entire existence. "This is Vanessa, Chloe's sister." I was a footnote, a label tacked onto someone else's story. I still remember my 10th birthday like it was yesterday, not because it was special, but because it was the day I truly understood how invisible I'd become. Our living room was covered in pink and gold balloons, but they weren't for me. My mom had ordered a cake that read, "Congratulations, Chloe," in thick white frosting. Chloe had won her first dance competition the week before. I stood there, smiling for pictures that were never really mine, holding a slice of cake with my name spelled wrong on the napkin. When I timidly asked if we could, maybe, light some candles for my birthday, Mom just said, "Oh honey, we have all this set up. Let's not make it complicated." So I clapped for Chloe just like everyone else. Later, after everyone left, I found my gift. An unused notebook from Dad's office, the kind he got for free at work conferences. On the cover, in small print, it screamed, "Midwest Accounting Expo 2006. That night, while Chloe slept surrounded by new pink trophies, I opened that notebook. I started writing, pouring out everything I couldn't say. It was my first act of rebellion. Chloe was 2 years younger, but in everyone's eyes she was always 2 steps ahead. Teachers adored her. When people realized we were sisters, they'd raise their brows and say, "Really? You two don't look alike." As if that explained everything. Chloe was just easy, graceful. She knew how to make people love her without trying. I was the girl who fixed the Wi-Fi, stayed after class to finish lab setups, or sat in the back reading manuals for fun. It didn't matter how high my grades were or how much I helped others. At family gatherings, conversations always circled back to her. Her recitals, her new hairstyle, her smile that lit up a room. My name rarely came up unless someone needed help connecting the DVD player or fixing the Christmas lights. One spring afternoon still sits like a stone in my gut. It was the annual middle school science fair. I'd spent 3 weeks building a model wind turbine from junk shop parts. I even painted it white and silver. When it spun under the fluorescent lights, it almost shimmered. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.